Voila. Things finally worked. Sorry about all the issues there. We had technical difficulties because for whatever reason, Streamlabs OBS doesn't want to let me adjust the settings for the old capture card. Also, bear with me for a second. I was just finishing dinner. But hello, everyone. Now I'm going to have the hiccups.
Thinking.
Yes. Space.
And don't mind that high-pitched squeaking sound. That is Bosco. He sees me eating.
Alright, I really need to get this, like, space better set up for this.
How much was that little stand? Maybe we should get two.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get another one. There we go. Okay, now I just need my headphones. Hello, Mr. Zanky. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you at last. Our schedules have collided. Okay. How is the audio before we get going? Last I checked the recording from yesterday, and I sounded very drowned out compared to the game audio. So I just want to check how I am now. I lowered the game's volume a little bit today, so hopefully it's a little better. As long as you guys can hear me clearly, we are good.
The Princess in Disguise was the name of the book.
The Princess in Disguise?
Yep.
Was Donkey Skin from yesterday?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, thank you for putting up with me and all of my adjustments while we're getting going. Static says, so far, the audio seems okay. That's good. Unfortunately, I think what's going to have to happen is we're going to have to phase out the old capture card that runs through USB. Because as we all know, PlayStation 3 doesn't like to play well with HDMI because they have the HDCP on all the time. So I can't just run it through the capture card that Static so lovely sent me. So wonderfully sent me. Which, by the way, thank you again. That thing has been a lifesaver.
Sorry.
Lol, the uptime begin.
Mr. Toad? Do something, Big B, before he completely tears up the
Oh, so we've got a
place.
previously on. My favorite previously ons was when Static Crowbar was doing his Mass Effect 2 series. Previously on Mass Effect.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid
Zanky says, hello. You kind of matched the game audio,
Bad as everyone says.
but it was fine, but it wasn't hard to hear Annabelle. Yes, that's just, she's quiet, and also eating at the moment, so. On my desk.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Nah.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Static says he still has the footage for Mass Effect 2. You should totally finish editing it and upload.
Have you seen my
I'll
wife?
watch it.
Have you seen Beauty?
Beast, you have a little bit of a lip sync issue. Almost like this is taking longer to load
with
than just letting me play the darn game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice feature, especially considering these chapters came out, like, a few months apart.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
Oh, now I'm remembering all the things where we ended last chapter. Mr. Zanky says, you seem louder than last time. Thank you. That's what I was going for.
He's dumb.
Bow, 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 bow. Hello.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill me.
It's still recapping our last episode.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby.
Yep.
You said it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Dude's healed up pretty nice for a guy that had an
I got
axe in his
$100
skull.
for the first
Yeah.
bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this place. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse.
I didn't
off
think about it,
than
but yeah, they
they've
did.
ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Go lay down, Bosco.
And now, Bosco, proceed to stare at us until it's
Okay,
time for his
like
walk.
Toad was a little hard to hear. Okay, let me, here, take the reins for a second. I'm gonna make one last audio adjustment. Hopefully that'll fix our issue.
We're not good with quick times.
Mr. Wolf! You're making
All right.
this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I need to find the killer.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
Does she have a camera on me?
Look, I know what you must be
think
going
so.
through.
Is that Little
Really,
Red?
I do. But I could use your cooperation.
What do you want out of me? I don't know anything yet.
That's very helpful. Thank
You're welcome.
you.
And so they sat in silence.
Oh, yep.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Black market glamour?
Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
I don't know. Ghosts. I guess the interrogation is over.
We have to go now.
Excuse me? Why are you here?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well,
That seems
hurry
real
up.
convenient for you, man. Real convenient.
So I'm guessing they're not fantasy characters. I think he has to take the picture though, because yeah, there you
Static says, well, that's the most awkward interview ever. Yeah, it absolutely is. Your nose is bleeding. Good night. I don't recall any of this, so I don't know if I did something so different that this is all messed up. It doesn't change anything. I'm just going to ignore him. I don't like you, Crane.
We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
Didn't know that at the time.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And, Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried.
Yeah, his
about
brother
your
knocked me out,
conduct.
though.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murder.
Static says that was the For Reals police, yes? As in, not the Fableland city? Might have been, actually. Yeah, now that you bring it up. I keep thinking that we're, like, the same department.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her, too.
I doubt that.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really
Ignoring
happening. Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
So he wants to go back. He's the cipher of
Did
the
she
world, I guess.
give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess
Say,
fine,
be
I suppose.
careful. Trying.
Nope, I don't like Crane.
I just want to make sure that she wasn't going looking for trouble, that's all.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Ooh, geez.
Boom. Zanky says, I feel like each choice would change every chapter. Yeah, they do. They build on each other, which is part of the glory of games like this.
That's not a very good answer, is it?
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
That's why I'm here.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, Dee.
Sounds like a person.
Why were you at
problem.
Faith's? Who's your boss?
ridiculous.
Why are you
Let
at,
him work.
I
He's
don't want to
got
bring
more
up Toad right now.
experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
All right, Dee. Let's get to know each other.
Let's give him a picture. What's in the box?
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Then why not work together?
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
A whole lot of money.
I know you enjoy my company.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Could take it. I'll put it down. I don't know where it came from or whose it is.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave
What did
him
you
out
wanna
of
find?
this.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, Dee, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
He's got a cigar. A half-smoked cigar.
I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Come on, Dee, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty
she
of
steal?
things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss?
So let's talk about your boss, then.
Is it the Queen of Hearts?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Bet it's the Queen of Hearts.
She's always off with her head.
Can we move this along? If you...
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Want a drink?
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Want to see a trick? I'll smash the bottle on your face.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Zanky says she
You're
stole
not
cookies.
a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
Why did he
There's
mention
no way
Beauty?
Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
You telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not
that's
getting
who he
any
is.
answers from him this way.
Doesn't have much of
Snow
a
White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, we've got a really good
What do you
good
think
cop,
you're
bad,
doing?
bad cop deal
Teaching
going
him
here.
a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Dang it, Bluebeard, I don't want to fight you. Trying to get D to talk, darn it. Who dat? What?
What's going on down here?
what?
What is going on down here?
Snow.
Static said, "Oh man, Queen Heart sounds like such a good guess, but it almost seems too obvious, you know? But what do I know? I've never played this." Mr. Zanke agrees. And Static says, "Bluebeard?" Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, good. Now we get the intro title. The intro credits.
I would always think Bluebeard had a
I don't know. I don't know much about Bluebeard.
Me neither.
Static says, "What a twist!" And Zanke says, "So whose head was that?" And I don't know. We're gonna find out, though, one way or another. Static said, did someone kill a Ditto? Episode 2. Smoke and mirrors. We've already got the smoke part. It was blown in my face. Where's the mirror?
Does that dude ever wake up?
No, he sleeps all the time. He's the sleepiest guard.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Yeah, I don't know if someone killed someone else or if this is actually not Snow.
I hope it was worth your time.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case.
In secrecy?
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
It's not your job.
That's not your job, Snow.
Someone had to take care
Static
of
said
it.
the mirror was in the interrogation room. Yeah, it was only a one-way. Maybe we need a proper...
What is it?
I should talk to TJ.
Who's TJ?
Toad's son.
I'd like to talk to TJ about what he saw.
I thought you would. He's waiting upstairs.
Well, she's already got it taken care of.
I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
You need to be careful.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So...
I hadn't
what's
thought
our
about
next
it.
move?
You should lie low.
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Sounds like Jasmine.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know...
Himself.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
I should have been like, not to be me. TJ. Where you at, boy? Boy.
Boy. Very big and scary.
TJ's over
He
there.
said, "Snay
I
that
don't
to
know
the
if
head
you want
that
to
looks
talk
like
to him
you, Snow."
first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow. Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
So much silence.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Kind of a dumb question.
Go
but
ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big block.
Razombie
and
says,
I heard
"Hello, I
noisy
have
feet.
arrived."
And when I hear that,
Hello,
I'm supposed
Razombie.
to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought...
So he found the other half of our murder
she was gonna
victim.
pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the
my job.
sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay
Razombie
under
says, for a
the
second, I
water.
forgot that Wolf Among Us
I
and
know I'm
Walking Dead were
supposed
two different
to,
series.
but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Captain
So
of
you
I'm
didn't
not going to
stay
get a glamour.
underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No!
Do you know whose voice it was?
No!
Did you hear anything else?
I don't know! I don't know! I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise! I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
I mean, some information. I don't know if we recovered the body, though.
Okay, son. You did a good job, kid. Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the
Raw
body
Zombie is now following me on Twitch. Thanks, Raw Zombie.
Oh,
Wait, what?
do you want to see the body now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, yeah, they did recover the body because she was like, let me know when you're ready to see the body.
My goodness, I almost forgot.
Witching well. I think you have to move.
Probably. Sorry, I got tied up in a sec for a second here. Okay, we're going.
This is a very gloomy room.
It sure is.
She was dressed up exactly like her, too.
Yeah. Someone here is lying.
I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Ooh.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Well, we'll check it out in the book later, okay?
Looks just like Faith's did.
Hey, Raw Zombie's now hosting
Dr.
us.
Swinehart ever get back?
Thanks for the host.
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too.
She wasn't wearing a ribbon, I hope.
Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Static says, if someone made someone else look like Snow and then killed them.
Can you
Yes.
close her mouth?
Or someone else looks like Snow now, and the real Snow's actually dead. I don't know.
Thanks.
We already looked at the neck mark, though. So the cinder blocks were tied, I assume.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else?
Might be a cheap
I've
glamour.
never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
Static says concrete shoes. This was the mafia. Case closed.
Doing. That's why they cost so much.
In which case, I would blame the Tweedles.
Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
So even our clothes are fake? Well, part of the glamour?
Must be.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe.
They're just gonna crack off.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Ugh.
Jesus, Bigby.
Don't you Jesus me. She's already
What
dead.
is it? Flowers.
Yeah. You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Because I don't know how buttons work. It's kind of a garbage thing to assume, thanks.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Sorry, that,
Zanky says,
longer
love that
than
sound.
expected. What have you found out?
I'm not finished.
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Are you carrying anything? Is it needles? Use this.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How did you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
Wolf
Looks
knows.
like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
What's in this pocket?
I've seen things like
Ah,
this
it's the
before.
Hearthstone vial.
It's definitely magic. Though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
Will you keep quiet?
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
With our teeth. You might want to stand back.
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open
yes,
it.
Sankey, because Wolf likes
Something
snow just
to
a
do with
little.
These rings here.
Oh boy. Nope, wrong direction. There we go. Keep on spinning, keep on spinning. Look at that stag.
Yay.
A deer. What does that mean?
It means it opens.
Oh.
That's what it means. What's the photo?
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
that combined with what I'm assuming is a lock of your hair.
Let me guess.
I
It's
think
my hair.
somebody's inching into the room.
He sure is.
Mm-hmm. He is now fully in the room, looking sad.
Who did this?
Zanky says line up the lines. There goes the glamour, I assume, because we destroyed it.
She's a troll?
You gotta be
Oh
kidding.
no! Yes, she's a troll.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is
Bartender.
she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Oh, actually,
Should have left them all back in the homeland.
maybe Holly knows.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe it's not Holly.
Maybe
I don't want to
Holly
make
knows.
assumptions here.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks
Static
a
says they
little-
just got trolled.
Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Excuse me?
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby,
Zanky
you
says,
can't
wow,
let her go
Snow,
out
half
there
a
with
photo's
you.
missing and you don't
You'd be
notice
putting
it?
her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Really don't like Ichabod.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Jack, like Jack and the Beanstalk?
Maybe.
Probably. Dang, Static, your puns
Holly.
are much
I need
are too much
entertainment.
lol or too funny.
This'll do.
What'll do? Please don't fight me. I like that she protects the glasses. You can relax.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
I didn't start anything last
Miss
time.
White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first.
Static says, I'm a
dying to hear
dad.
about
It's
the
an
body
inherited
that came out of the
superpower.
East River this morning. It was a favor,
He's gonna
right?
bean you.
Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
Okay, that's nice.
You said it looked like Snow White.
You sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that
I
seems
gave
like
him a cigar
breach
and a
of your
bottle of
legislative
wine.
Duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as to...
Jack, find the off button, now!
Yeah, jack off.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
That's why I'm here.
Actually, have there been any updates? On my sister.
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear Princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
Caught on the wrong side of things.
If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
All right, everyone. Clear out.
I ain't leaving her with you.
120
No
proof corn moonshine. Midas gold. Look, it ain't my job to comfort her, okay? We just came here, we reported what we needed to report. Now she can
Holly,
cry it out.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Snow, let's leave. We can go now. Let her cry it out. Snow, you are not helping.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Okay, bye-bye.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly. She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking
God damn it,
fees.
Georgie.
It's a crock
Huh?
of shit.
My
That's how
watch
they
that.
kept her under their
Oh.
thumb, really.
Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie. I don't know if I have a spare.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
That's helpful. I'll check into it.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or...
Yeah, I don't need her for nothing.
Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
Everyone's all smiles now.
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her.
Zanky says
I'm
her
impressed.
tattoo seems to be a lightning butterfly.
Really. Thanks.
Hard to
It
tell.
just made everything
Yeah,
easier.
it looks like a butterfly with like a wisp or something.
I saw a really funny picture earlier today that was like a chihuahua's excited face. And it had two pictures next to it. One was like a typical housefly and one was a yellow jacket. But the housefly was labeled as Sky Raisin. And the yellow jacket was labeled Jalapeno Sky Raisin. And it was really funny. So I can't not refer to houseflies as Sky Raisins for now on. Static's a static butterfly. Static's like that, you're like that superhero. What was his name? With the manhole cover or trash can lid or whatever it was.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not
He
sure
wore a
I've
mask.
seen you here before.
Donatello?
You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Georgie questions.
Straight to business this time, then.
Yes.
You're in luck. He's here.
Oh, good.
Come on.
Bosco
I
out.
should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
Zanky says, I love that show. Static Shock. No, it was Ninja Turtles. The mask, the manhole cover. I can hear the music.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips.
Says, as a kid, I would like to
seal.
watch that again.
You'd better ask Georgie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's,
His hand's at the top of it.
I wasn't sure if he was actually just holding it or...
Fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
I can take it from here.
Granted, Puddin' and Pie is a great name for a club, I guess. Though it does make it sound a little bit like
It's
you'd
your
catch
face.
something.
You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement.
I'm trying. I'm also trying to imagine that you don't run your entire nightclub off a boombox.
What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe.
I'm guessing that's
I can
Faith's
hook
boss
you up.
since they all have that ribbon.
Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that.
Who invited Yellow Wolf
Just
to this
stop drinking
party?
the chips, then.
Dude, right?
Jesus,
I
baby,
knew
you're
I
so
recognized him
corny.
from somewhere.
I love it though. No, seriously.
Dude, I haven't listened to Yellow Wolf in forever.
Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Do you?
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business. Is this some great strategy to get me to incriminate myself? Brilliant. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up.
Let's go.
And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. It used to be something, you know. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me? Go on, then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it off for him.
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right? That's what you like.
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, he broke his boombox.
Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit!
Goodbye.
You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
Dude, I did not knock you over.
Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Who that guy?
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that.
Zanky said the 80s called, they want their box back.
You get it. It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills.
What, with a game of cricket?
And have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Look, I'm not looking to break up your property. Just tell me what I want to know.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round
Look, the
about
game also
this?
made a TMNT
There's
reference.
no book. End of story.
You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
Last chance.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down
Think there
inside.
is.
I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it.
Zanky says,
Sheriff,
I love the
will you
lighting
come
in this
on?
game.
Fuck's
Same.
sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give me the book, Georgie. I'm trying to work on pure intimidation right now.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot.
Georgie.
Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
Oh, I don't want to break the DJ booth.
You might want to stand back.
Do I not have an option now?
All right, all right, all right.
I was going to take that cricket bat with me. See, no one got hurt. Your place is intact except for a few glasses.
Bloody come on, then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of
I think I know who it is. I'm not going to spoil it, though.
Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Zanky says so.
Bullshit
The
me, This is
tattoo
your
on the
book,
spine, is that a
your
life
girl.
counter?
The fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Yeah, no problem. Fill out a formal complaint form, please.
Follow that lady.
Yep, there was a door over here.
Hello? Business office?
Static says Dead Space. He got to it before I did. Yo, High Def, what's going on? Also, yes, welcome to the party. We are just busy intimidating the crap out of Georgie Porgy over here. Now I'm looking through a bunch of stuff.
There was a third locker.
There was. I can go back to it.
Lock's been busted open.
So I'm guessing D or Dumb was here going through her stuff.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
Yep. I just want to make sure there weren't any more lockers I was missing.
Oh.
Hydef says this game is great. And yes, it's not quite as action-packed as your PUBGs, but got some real good lighting, man. Yeah, we'll put it back in her locker. Why not, right?
Oh, you already looked at that.
No? Okay.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment.
He says, what's the FPS like?
Looks like they both
Dude, it's
saw
like
one of Lily's clients.
a bajillion. It's a majillion frames, but I had to compress them all down into a mere 30 so that human minds could understand it.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
Keep hearing that.
Somebody else said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all
Pixel's
surprised.
Still missing.
Yep, Pixel the cat, still missing. Still MIA.
Wonder if that's important.
Maybe?
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
This is Gamer's Paradise.
Ah, it's Eric.
Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
207. What about Mr. Smith?
I need to know about one of Lily's,
And yes,
clients.
Ariel.
Calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
Like the song by,
We can't
System
talk
of a Down.
about work.
Ariel's.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
Getting real tired of hearing that.
People keep saying
It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay.
Appointment.
What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
But I'm so broke.
Okay. Oh, I don't...
Could have taken Tweedle's money.
Wait here for a second.
Mr. Zanke says, which lips are sealed? All of the above. Tagline for this game should have been, no one can say anything until you ask them 50 times. It should have been. Oh, hey, a key for 204. Is that a room number or a locker?
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay.
Ask them 50
I
times
hope
at
you
30
find what you're
FPS.
looking for.
That's what it takes, man. Talking High Def, thanks for the follow. My setup's a little wonky tonight, so I apologize for delays. That's not too much asking. Dude, you imagine how much quicker you could ask them 50 times if it was like double the frame rate? It'd be like half the time. 60 FPS? 50 questions at 120 FPS? Dude's got the porn stash. I'm not sure if that was like a evening or if that was a don't look at my face even though I'm clearly in uniform. Zanky says, how do I follow? So I think you're actually already following me if my email served me proper, but I could be wrong. Twitch has been weird because I also thought that Raw Zombie was already following. There's a little heart somewhere on the Twitch. I don't know if you're on mobile or desktop. If you're on desktop, it'll be in the top right-ish. If you're on mobile, I think it's still actually in the top right-ish. There's a little heart, and if you hit the heart, you have followed. Open Arms Hotel, and she hugged him as he walked out. Yes. What's going on over here? Is Pixel still missing? Yep.
Yep. There's more.
They should probably repair that. If the rooms are anything like the lobby...
Static, High Def says, in 5 seconds, you would solve the case if it's at 120 FPS. Touch his heart and follow him. Like R&M's super short mysteries. Whoop. Hello? Service?
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh.
Oh.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to
That's
help
what
pay
she's
rent.
doing.
So, now you know.
This was the big secret?
I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose
I don't
his
care.
mind if you knew.
Beauty, I could honestly not care less about this. Do what you want.
But I need the key
Hey,
for room
jeez.
207, please.
I thought since you didn't tell Beast you saw me, you cared how I felt. But I guess not.
Well, this is me coming off like an
So,
a-hole.
what
Sorry.
are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She,
Yeah, high
come
def.
around
It
here
would
ever?
give you the message you beat the game, or it would just crash
yes,
because you don't have enough
troll.
power supply going on.
I did see her. I mean, you know, we never
would go
really
400
spoke,
watts.
but she came off a tad intimidating.
You know Tweedledee? There we go. You ever see Lily with anyone?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
Yes, I did have to go there.
How about a room register? Or someone
It's the
named
starting
Mr.
point for how
Smith?
your whole PC
Well,
runs,
that's all
man.
we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the
Playing
last ones are
slideshows.
jokes.
Have you seen snow here?
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't
Static says
snow
anything
and
less than
went about
25
my
looks like you're viewing a
business.
slideshow. Jeez. Do you know Tweedledee?
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby.
High def.
I
I'm going to
had
put together a
nowhere else to
PowerPoint
go.
of power supplies.
Look, if this ever
Just for you.
happens again, come see me or Snow first, alright?
I tried.
I believe that, because the system is corrupt. Did you know Faith?
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather.
High def says, you got jokes. Yes, I do.
Thanks.
Wait.
That's all
It'll
I've got,
be better
man.
if anyone sees you, that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
Extra adults are $15
5
each.
minutes, please.
We'll
What kind
see.
of business is this?
Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Please don't kick me out of the hotel. I need to find out who murdered people.
Oh my goodness.
Listen,
What's-
Bigby, I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Oh, dear God. So there's 200. I don't need 200. I need 207, which is
207's
the
at
end of the hall. Y'all got some squeaky springs in this hotel. I'm guessing peek holes don't work this way. Nope, so I guess we're just going in then.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this
Whoa.
to me?
I hate to say this is not what it looks
No.
like, but this is
Wait a
actually not
minute.
what it looks like.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care
Damn
of
it,
you.
Beast, I don't want to fight
That's
you.
not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me with him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet. I'm sure you help each other just great. I know what this place is.
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on.
Night, High Def. I'll see you at work in the morning.
Bastard!
I hope you sleep it on your have your dreams at 120 frames per second.
Stop! Stop it!
May you dream of high frame
Is
rates,
you
my friend.
Staying out of it? I thought I could trust you.
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast!
Moving.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Beast, do not hit her.
You aren't even listening to me.
She's my wife, Bigby.
I know that. She's also helping me with an investigation that I'm trying to carry out.
Stop!
This is always overclocked nightmares. Oh, I missed the thing, didn't I? This is what I get for reading comments, darn it. It's okay. I still like you guys. Oh, come on. Pipe? He's getting hornier. I'm getting hairier. I don't like this. Oh, God. Oh, didn't see that coming, did you? You blind. It's okay. Eyeballs grow back, right?
No, don't hurt
Yeah, he's had enough. Beast, please don't clock me in the owl.
You ruined everything! She's my fuck!
There we go. Now the door's open.
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door. You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back. You don't want to see
Oh,
this.
no. That's a lot of blood. Door's open now.
Well, we got the door open.
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this...
Lily met her client here.
Static says, thanks, Beast.
Whoever
Yeah, right?
he is.
And then...
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front
Who rented the
desk.
room?
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just
How can he
seemed
see
like
after
a
having his
totally
eyes
normal
gouged?
night. How
He's a
is
fable.
that even possible?
He's like
There's so much
the
blood.
Deadpool of
Go
Deadpool.
lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Should have explained in the first place, but I'm not a marriage counselor, so that's all you. Static says hashtag beast mode.
What kind of a person
Sankey says
could
because
do
he's a
something
beast.
like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I'm glad you guys are joining me in Punland.
I can't believe this.
There's a new boombox for...
Yeah, right. We can just bring this back.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Now I can't make the get on my level jokes with you guys anymore because you're on my level.
Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
What's over here?
We shouldn't even be in here.
Ooh, a book.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
Bunch of Mundies.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Static says Punland is Funland. Sankey says, I don't know what that is. What are puns? Also, they keep saying Mundies, and it makes me think of Mundus, the villain from Devil May Cry. Was she breathing?
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
That's why the Irish have wakes.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
He likes people helpless. He's obsessed with death. The bed matches the coffin.
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr.
Monday
Smith.
equals mundane. Yes.
This is
yes,
creepy.
it does.
The coffin and the weird fixation on snow.
Brilliant deduction.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
What's wrong with this guy? A lot of stuff, obviously. What language is this? Is it German? The Zeit makes me think German. Nicht. Nacht? Nicht? I don't even know how that would be pronounced. I'm probably wrong, though.
I don't know where Snow White originated.
Me either.
I think the tale's in that book.
Static says, and why the Vikings burn them. They're afraid of zombies. The more you know.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
Someone's smoking his cigabutts. I like that it's a huff and puff. Like a Hogwarts house.
He brought wine.
Oh!
Classy.
Please tell me someone else recognized that bottle.
Yup.
Poor girl.
For my arrival. It's a very small cassette. Well, put it in the frickin' player, man!
We'll go to the player.
Just unbelievable.
That's what I'm working on. Play the frickin' tape. Make it happen. Wow. This is some real soothing music to die to.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking
The monkey
them
had
out.
it last. The monkey killed her?
Covered up the sound of the murder.
I don't think so. Although it's not impossible, it's highly improbable. Alright. Any more evidence? Oh, please. An apple?
Do you smell something?
No. Just apple.
Is it poison?
What? What are you thinking?
She was eating when he attacked. Murder makes him hungry. It's like the apple in the book.
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Also the Apple
Do
logo.
you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Can't really know.
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation
Well, if the monkey had it, he got
Yeah.
it from Ichabod, so he's the murderer. So intrigued.
She must have been so scared.
My money right now... Okay, so confession time. The last time I played this game was once, and it was 2 years ago. It's been a little while. So I don't remember. But my money right now is on Ichabod. For many reasons. Anything else you can tell me?
Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
Sorry, no.
'Cause
It
it's-
just seemed like every other night does. That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this.
Great. Well, I guess it's time for you to quit your job then.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long-term. And we don't keep a register or anything. This place is intentionally kind of anonymous.
I keep hearing that.
Okay.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
There's odorless poison wolf, you fool. He could be a cross-dresser. Looks like a snow costume.
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It's
Cloth
another
on the
match
lamp
to
is a good
what's
way
in
to
the
burn the
book.
place down. Yes, it is.
God,
Like
I
cyanide.
can see the whole picture
Or like
now.
iocane powder.
It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned
Yeah,
it
right?
all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Yeah, I think I'm done here. Oh, okay, never mind. I found a folder. Excuse me while I push the envelope of this investigation. Ba-dum-ts. I'm glad the music is still playing. Oh, hello.
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no.
He looks so fancy.
This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Don't smash the mirror! Ah, what a dink. You're not talking your way out of this one, old boy. So yeah, like the evidence is all there. He's got a thing for Snow. Totally anonymous. And he's beheading people.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Whoa. Static says nicotine is really easy to filter out and concentrate. 10 milligrams is more than enough to be fatal. Static also said, called it. Yeah, definitely.
Really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Ooh.
Wasn't Ichabod just
Hello,
taking
Big
over somebody else?
Yeah,
Take
he was
care of it,
temporary
Rigby,
mayor.
or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sheriff.
Is that you?
Nope. Ichabod is taking over as temporary mayor.
What was the actual mayor?
I don't remember. You and 13.5% of players ignored him. How you treat the murder suspect. We persuaded him to talk. Let her make her own decision. So we pretty much just followed the crowd here. So Mr. Zanke says, ooh, story reenactments turn him on. And Static said, Bluebeard? What? Okay, so quick end cap discussion. While the, I think the credits are going to roll. About to find out. Yes, so while the credits are running, let me get myself situated to end the stream here. But while the credits are rolling, let's have an end discussion. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and silence that. So, oh. Okay, sorry. So, what are you guys thinking for suspects right now? Do you think that Ichabod is to blame, or do you think he's being framed? I don't know how to feel about Bluebeard. He's obviously very violent. Roz Zombie says these are some dramatic ass credits. They are. I don't, like I said, I don't remember the story from here on, so I honestly couldn't say one way or another. But, Static says, what just happened off camera? So off camera, we had been, like, the space, like I said, is kind of crowded right now, our studio area. And we had a glass of ginger ale hanging out in front of the PS2, which got bumped a little too close to the PS2, and it got uncomfortable, so it opened its disc tray and decided to push it off the counter. So we had a quick spill of ginger ale, which has now been cleaned, but the PS2 is still on. You should probably turn it off, put it in the corner, so it can think about what it's done. You reset it successfully. Remember, you have to hold it. Oh. Is your mic's still on? What are your thoughts? Who do you think is the culprit here?
Well, if it's following Ichabod, wouldn't it be the Headless Horseman? Because isn't Ichabod the main character?
He is haunted by the... Yeah, he was the one who was afraid of the Headless Horseman. It doesn't make much sense that Ichabod would be the one beheading people.
When his enemy would be
but, I mean, that's his story, right? Yeah. So it comes from his thing. I don't know Bluebeard's back history, though.
I don't know either. I was trying to see if it was a Grimm book.
So Static said framed? No way. At a minimum, I bet he's involved in some way, possibly having hired the murderer. Zanky says, I would like it to be the old man, but I don't think he could have cut off heads, though. Yeah, magic. He did also storm into the police barracks while we were being interrogated and drop a memory spell on the interrogator and all that jazz. So, like, there's that.
There's King Thrushbeard.
Static says, based solely on his reaction with the mirror, he knows enough to worry about being implicated as a murderer. Absolutely. So, potentially someone is framing him for the murder? I do think that he is involved, though. I think you're onto something there, Static, that he's involved in something, but probably didn't want it to go that far. Probably involved in something with Bluebeard, and Bluebeard's got the whole, like, let's forcefully push our way to whatever end we desire, and Ichabod's like, how about we don't, though? That's what I'm getting out of the dynamic between the two of them, considering when we were investigating/interrogating Tweedledee. So, Static says, I don't think it's a one-man operation. I agree. It's definitely not a one-man operation. There's a lot going into it. There's a lot of hiding, and, oh man, on that note, we will find out at least something in the next chapter, which will be Monday night, 9 o'clock. So don't miss it. It's going to be good times. And hopefully I can get over whatever technical issues we're having on this end with trying to get the gosh darn PS3 to actually be read. And yeah, Zanky says there was no need to kill the mirror. Poor mirror. I absolutely agree. There was no reason to smash the mirror. That's just straight rude. Like, it was just showing you, like, destroying the mirror serves nothing except to show guilt. Zanky says, it's Wolf, lol. That would be a really weird turnaround. But I don't think so. Like, even when he's enraged, he still knows what he's doing. He doesn't, like, black out, to my knowledge so far. So it may... I'm not going to rule it out, but I highly doubt it. The Wolf Among Us, directed by Shyamalan. M. Night. So yeah, that's the end of our stream for tonight. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you want to hop over to the DOS Discord, now that I've got my computer back up and doing things, I'm gonna hop over there if y'all want to keep talking about stuff. But until next stream, thank you guys for stopping by. It was a fun time. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again Monday night for Chapter 3. Catch you later. Happy gaming.